Hello there.
This is where the fun begins.
Ezra Bridger actor Iman Asfandi had the perfect social media reaction after his performance in the Ahsoka finale. From fighting alongside Ahsoka Tano and Sabine Wren against Grand Admiral Thrawn's forces to creating a brand new lightsaber that even has a connection to Kanan Jarrus, his master, in the animated Star Wars Rebels show, Ahsoka's finale, Episode 8, showcased several memorable moments featuring the character of Ezra. Although the finale ended with Ahsoka and Sabine still stranded in Peridia, this other galaxy, the fact that Ezra got home and reunited with Hera and Chopper is still a win for the Star Wars Rebels fans. Although, none to say, there's a lot of other plot points and narratives that are still left to be wrapped up for Ahsoka from its finale. But those are things that we have been kind of discussing and talking about here on the channel, and that we do plan to discuss further on down the road here on the channel. All the more reason to grab that subscribe button and that notification bell to be notified for when we have those videos coming out. We're also discussing and covering all types of Star Wars related news, leaks, rumors, theories, and breakdowns here on the channel. So, this here all being said, actor Iman Asfandi, who portrayed Ezra Bridger in Ahsoka, first of all, was amazing. Pulled it off and was incredible as live-action Ezra Bridger. Same thing goes for Natasha Liu Bordizzo as a live-action Sabine Wren. The duo of these two characters, the connection, the relationship between these two characters that we've seen for so many years in the Rebels animated show, played out into live action, translated it into live action, and continued on here, was spot on. And it's thanks to these two incredibly talented actors. So, Iman Asfandi took to social media and shared a brief, subtle reaction to his portrayal of the character during the Star Wars show's finale for Ahsoka. In his post from X, formerly known as Twitter, we have our profile linked in the description down below. I love to interact with you guys. The actor Asfandi said that it was simply an honor to play Ezra Bridger alongside a slew of emojis, namely a praying one, raising hands, heart on fire, clapping, and the saluting face. I love it. And so, I want to take this moment to have my own moment of shine. I had also taken the social media on both Instagram and on our Twitter, or X, both of which are linked in the description down below. Go check those other social media platforms out, of course. Commented multiple times on Asfandi's posts, and it was 3 times, and he noticed me 3 times. He actually liked my comments, so I just had to throw that out there. It was really cool. It's just one of those things that's really cool to me. I absolutely love that. It's so touching, and it's so cool because I look up to this guy as an actor, for one thing, as somebody that's working in the industry. The film industry is something that I am looking and building to eventually work in and then to get into. That's like one of my dreams. And then also from the other perspective of, like, this guy is Ezra Bridger. He is our Ezra Bridger going forward in live action in the Mandoverse. Like, this guy's a hero, and as that's another reason to look up to this guy. And of course, it isn't just me like getting the recognition or those notices from the actor Asfandi, but also into the facts of that he's very interactive with all of his fans on all social media platforms, Instagram and Twitter, or X, and that's just something that I really adore. I just love that. I love it when the actors are interactive with the fans, because it means so much to us fans, of course. So I just had to take a minute and just say, that is incredible. That is like something that's just been burning in my heart and like has been keeping me going, keeping a smile on my face, is like that kind of recognition is just so damn cool to me. But as I digress here, continuing on, the reason as of why the actor Asfandi didn't directly reference Ahsoka in his post is due to the ongoing Hollywood actors strike by the Screen Guild's actors, which prohibits members of the SAG-AFTRA Guild from promoting their projects for major movie studios and television shows as well. Despite the ongoing actor strike, though, however, which does seem to playing out good and seems to be actually coming to a close and dying down as they're situating and figuring things out over on that end of things, as the writer's strike had recently just came to a conclusion, finally meeting an agreement just last week, it left many fans out there hopeful that things would move along much quicker for the actors, and that already seems to be the case. But despite that, Iman Asfandi has been finding ways to share his excitement about his debut as the live-action Ezra Bridger and bringing this character to life, joining the Star Wars franchise in a galaxy far, far away. The Star Wars newcomer previously shared a brief yet blunt reaction as well to his debut in Episode 6, saying that, not gonna lie, I'm buzzing right now. Simply just saying that, and I love it that all of us know like what this guy is talking about, what he's referring to. It just shows like how connective the Star Wars community is. Honestly, just I love, especially for Esfandi, this goes for like a lot of the, not just actors for the Ahsoka series, but like in other recent Star Wars projects, both movies and shows, of just like how much of these actors are nerds and fans of Star Wars, just like we are as well. Like they get as equally, maybe even at that, probably more excited and thrilled and lively over these projects and being able to be a part of these projects, being in these projects, as I had mentioned, both shows and movies, is so cool. I just love it. It just seeing them shine and glow and be excited and thrilled and lively over these projects makes me 10 times more excited about these projects as well. Esfandi also posted a series of other reactions to his arrival into the Star Wars franchise, with him acknowledging Ezra's new emoji on the Twitter platform, the character's first poster, and geeking out over his first actual appearance as the character in Episode 6, but never actually directly referencing the Ahsoka show itself, which I do find interesting, but I do now understand. I didn't actually know that. That was the reason for why he never directly referenced or talked about the Ahsoka series, even though we all know that's exactly what he's talking about and going for. So, this year all being said, what's next for the character of Ezra Bridger and Iman Estefani? Once these Hollywood actors' strikes are resolved and over, it will be exciting to hear and see how and watch Iman Estefani will be all out in breaking his silence about his Star Wars debut as Ezra Bridger, for one thing, in interviews, talking about it on his social media platforms, of course, as well. Despite the fact of that Estefani only had brief reactions, the actor still made sure that he helped boost the hype and anticipation for Ahsoka's run on Disney Plus, silently and secretly kind of promoting it. I love it. At this point, it's unknown when and where Ezra will show up again, but it's sure enough to say that he will show up again for certain down the road in the Mandoverse for sure. There has been no official confirmation as of yet whether Disney Plus will move forward with an official Ahsoka Season 2, but I've already had like a couple of videos here on the channel discussing just about everything that we know, teases, updates, and everything in between about an Ahsoka Season 2, so go check those videos out as well. Still, if the Rosario Dawson-led series is renewed for a second season, then it's a safe to say the bet that Ezra's story will continue there, but if not, that's not the case, while it would be exciting to see Ezra show up in other projects like The Mandalorian Season 4 or Star Wars Skeleton Crew being the next big addition and live-action Star Wars show on Disney Plus, seeing him in those Disney Plus shows could eventually open more questions than answers, something to be a common theme for the Ahsoka finale. For example, fans could ask why Ezra is hanging around with Din Djarin and Grogu in The Mandalorian Season 4 instead of trying to find Thrawn and stop him and help Hera map out a plan to bring Ahsoka and Sabine home. It just kind of opens some pivots and some plot points there as to why his energy and focus is elsewhere. Of course, guys, I would love to hear all of your thoughts and opinions and theories in the comment section down below. Thanks so much for watching today's video. Of course, this has been Unofficial Star Wars. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great one. May the Force be with you as always. Peace out.